And we catch Adelaide right in mid-fight. Hi, welcome to FPTL Multiple Choice Maelstrom. And there's where the chat goes live.
I got a question for all the Philadelphians out there. So Bill, if you're here, hi. So for lunch today, I got a local shop just called Philly Cheesesteak, and my lunch today is a pizza style Philly cheesesteak with I think it's white cheddar. I don't know. It's a white cheese as well as marinara sauce and pepperoni. It's an abomination.
Yeah, I was
but
about to say
it's
it
also
sounds like
delicious.
a heart attack.
I got high blood pressure and cholesterol, but who's counting?
All right. So for anyone new here, so the way it works is that you go to www.kahoot.it. So okay, and put in the pin number. So 673-345. I can read. There'll be 40 questions, all on coming of age films, written by this patriarch down here.
This train wreck right down here.
Yes.
I mean,
yes, it is. Like, oh man, what's your favorite cheese? People in the chat while we wait for people to join.
White cheddar, no question.
Gouda. You get a good Gouda and a bit.
Isn't that funky though?
No, not really. If you get a mild one, it's perfect for a cheese toasty.
I'm always paranoid about really fragrant cheeses.
Just quickly to answer Nico's question, we don't know if that's actually Rue or not. There could be anyone called Rue Bear. I put this out on the internet for everyone to play.
It could be me.
It could be me.
It's me, Austin.
It's me all along. I think that's over 2 years of knowing you. The first time I've ever heard you make a wrestling reference.
It's a gif I use all the time. That's the only reason.
Fair. Oh yeah, so did anything happen interesting in the last 24 hours?
Hey, you know what my favorite Shrenak competitor is?
Who?
Jacoby.
He's
me out. You know.
I think one of my favorites is Amar Rai.
It's an Australian.
Don't discriminate against cheese, and we do have no idea who the mystery Rue Bear is. So yeah, so we'll give it about 5 minutes or so just to get people lined in, and then we'll start cracking the knacking. So it's 40 questions, and you'll have 30 seconds for each question. The faster that you answer, the quicker, the more points that you get, and there'll be a podium and stuff going through, and it's all coming of age films, as the title says. So, Spence, just quickly, what is a coming of age film?
It's someone where someone comes of age.
Excellent.
Is that some? I think the funny thing is I writing this, I realized there's not really a lot of them that are older. There's not a lot of classic coming of age films.
Yeah.
If you do, I think that's more French New Wave, niche compared to a popularized in the 70s and 80s.
Oh, I watched something about this. Commode's Secret Cinema did a episode on coming of age films. Mark Commode is the biggest British reviewer, and they do a really interesting deep dive. So with coming of age films, they really only started in the 60s. Red Without a Cause was the first one, and just because that's when teen culture came to bit. It's not a question in the game because I didn't write it, but Quadrophenia is a fantastic coming of age film from over here. It's about the mods and rockers of the British Isles.
Do you know what's a great coming of age film?
What?
MODOK versus Critically Acclaimed. Deep Cuts, one of the references for you shells.
Very true.
See, I'm a filthy American, as you can tell from my lunch, so I don't know what that is.
I'll throw a link in the group after the fact of just and I can't tell you at all not to go to a VPN and watch it. That would be terrible.
Did you see all the shit that's on Disney Star now?
It's so amazing. I'm so happy.
VPNs, again, I'm not on this Robinhood shit, but if I was, I'd start investing in NordVPN. That's just gonna skyrocket when Star comes out.
Oh yeah. Also, just quickly, no start John Hughes questions. I have several John Hughes questions from your amusement. Scott Harvey and Scott Harvey alone.
So there are no John Hughes questions, but there are John Huff's questions. So you gotta know both of them.
Yeah. All right. I should say for anyone watching this after the fact, A, thank you very much. You're crazy. And B, you can play along with this still. You look in the description, you can find the game, and also it'll be available on the page, on the Facebook page. And I'll also let Spence put it on theirs as well.
I'll try to remember. I have very bad memory.
I've noticed.
Don't read into that.
I'm glad that you're here. To be fair, you did nearly stand me up when I was in LA by forgetting me.
No. I didn't forget you. I just threw you in an apartment with other people. Hey, it was okay, but getting fucking sandwiches at whatever that place was with you and Jacoby was a lot of fun.
That was great. And Victoria.
Yeah, and I think you and Victoria watched Jojo Rabbit together.
We went on a date together. It was great. And
I watched Portrait Lady on Fire. It was a great fucking weekend.
All right, we'll get cracking in a minute here. Just quickly for anyone playing, so it's as I said, 30 seconds per question. So you'll need to look at both the screen that you're playing on and this one. I apologize, you have to stare at my face, but the question doesn't appear on your device, so you'll just see the 4 boxes. So please keep an eye. I'll read every question out so that you don't have an excuse. And yeah, I think that's everything. So we got 15 people ready to play. I probably should press the actual button, the start button on the screen itself, and not on my screen here. All right, here we are. And if we are all ready, the Multiple Choice Maelstrom Coming of Age Classic. The first question. What genre of music do I Can't Go On, I'll Go On compete with in Band Slam? Is it new metal, ska, country rock, or pop punk?
So you definitely changed up the order, so I was surprised when I saw that.
Yeah, so the way it works, for you and only you, because I think Peggy realised as well, all the questions are randomised and all the answers are randomised as well. So which is your favourite type of music out of these 4?
Pop punk, because I'm a edgy teenage whore.
I love ska, and ska is the correct answer, hence the hat. 6 of you got it right, 2 of you went for new metal, 2 of you went for country rock, 5 of you went for pop punk. But nah, it was the madness.
Scott, if that's the only question you get right, it'll make sense, because fuck that movie. Yep.
Scott in the lead, Melissa second, Dylan V third, Lewis. I'll try and learn how to say your surname for tomorrow's match. I'm Rubert, Mysterious Rubert, 5th. All right, so we go to the second question. Many people say that. Many people are wrong.
That is true.
Your second question. Which STD does the school counsellor, played by Lisa Kudrow, give to a student in Easy A? Is it gonorrhea, genital warts, chlamydia, or herpes?
See, my favorite STD is the kind that's set in Hawaii. I think destination weddings are great.
No, you're wrong. I fucking hate destination weddings. This is an actual thing I have an issue with. Someone invited me to one this year.
Everyone knows there's chlamydia, apparently.
Everyone knows chlamydia. And then if you get that right, 3 of you went for gonorrhea, 2 of you went for genital warts, and 1 of you is alone with herpes.
I feel like you can't be alone with herpes. That was the issue.
Oh, trust me. So that's his top 3 stay the same. X from DMC is 4th, Jonathan C is 5th.
I'm gonna fight you, Alex. Destination Wedding is a great fucking movie.
Is that the one with Keanu Reeves and
Winona Ryder? They literally fuck in front of a mountain lion. That shit rocks.
I remember. It's okay. Also, just quickly. Oh, sorry.
Right. Go ahead.
Just because anyone that just joined us, if you go kahoot.it 673-345, you can still play in. You've just missed the first 2 questions. There's still time to catch up.
Destination Wedding is one of the things where it's just like, oh, I was not underwhelmed. I thought it'd be worse. Good fucking movie.
It's a Netflix film. It's fine. It's not going out. It's not wine country bad, but it's not always been on maybe good.
It's a level of quality I do not agree with.
What? Oh no, we're not having this conversation. All right, third question. Your third question. Who stars as Megan in But I'm a Cheerleader? Is it Taylor Schilling, Natasha Lyonne, Taryn Manning, or Laura Pepron?
I feel like this is the question that Melissa and Christina would love.
I was about to say Melissa has talked about this film recently in a chat, so if she gets this wrong, it's going to be interesting. It is over here. It was Natasha Lyonne. 12 of you got that right. None of you went for Taylor Schilling or for the yellow one, but 3 of you went for Laura Pepron.
I think that's a different website you went to, Alex.
Yeah, that's Netflix with 3 X's. Let's see how that. At 3 places, Peter Jackson's the highest climber. But with the top 5, the top 4 stays the same, but Whiskey Fever takes 5th place. Yay! Chris is learning from old matches. All right, we'll go to question 4 now. Who stars as Jenny, a 16-year-old who develops feelings for a man twice her age in An Education? Is it Michelle Williams, Carey Mulligan, Jessica Chastain, or Bryce Dallas Howard?
I wonder why I made those multiple choice options.
Because they're all the same person.
Well, 2 of them are the same person. 2 of them are also the same person.
Yeah. An Education is one of those films that I feel that fell through the cracks. Just that no one talks about it much anymore.
Yeah.
It was Carey Mulligan. 12, you got that right. One of you went for each of the others. Let's see how that affects it. Also, some decent changes there. So Scarby Dent sticks to 1st place, only 300 points behind is Melissa in 2nd. X from DMC is in 3rd place. Jordan is in 4th, and Jonathan C is in 5th.
Scott and Melissa are doing very well.
You could say Carey Mulligan's a promising young woman.
Great movie, but boo.
I'm so annoyed because they're still trying to do it in cinemas over here. Even though we're in a national lockdown, it's just god.
I think so. California just had this thing change. It's like they just gave up. Like fuck it, everything's open. We don't care. You're gonna kill yourselves anyways.
We can't control you monsters anymore. Speaking of controlling, question 5. In Swiss Army Man, Hank and Manny sing an a cappella rendition of the iconic theme from what movie? Is it Star Wars, Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, or Indiana Jones?
Great fucking movie.
Is this one where Daniel Radcliffe's farts?
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't remember the name of it. I just remember it as Daniel Radcliffe farts. The movie.
So fun. So I put the list together. This is one of my 10 favorite movie scores of all time. Like the entire soundtrack is a cappella and it's fucking beautiful.
Nice. It was Jurassic Park. 8 of you got that right. 6 of you went for Indiana Jones. 1 of you went for Back to the Future. No one went for Star Wars. So Jurassic Park, in your top 10 themes? Or
themes, yes. Scores, no. Only because I didn't really grow up to it and listen to it all the time.
Have we done? I don't think we've done themes yet for fantasy film fights. That's a good topic. Peggy, write it down wherever you are. Because she's not playing in this match because they can't interact with Fan League players.
Yep, because we love exclusivity.
Speaking of that, Ruben, the mysterious Ruben, is in 3rd. Dylan B is in 4th, and Lewis, I swear to God, I will get you to tell me how to say your surname when you play tomorrow. Is in 5th.
All right, my lunch is done now. Now I have to be funny.
Ah, good. You can start for once in your life.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, so we go to question 6 now. When Ponyboy is writing his book at the end of The Outsiders, he says he thought of the ride home and what actor? Is it James Dean, Ronald Reagan, Robert Redford, or Paul Newman?
This is what we call a 5-point question.
Yep. I should say, anyone new to these, what we do is we do some easy, very easy questions, some very hard questions, a lot in the middle, and see what sticks. To try and test your totality of skill.
Or your guessability for 4 options.
Yeah. It was Paul Newman.
Oh, I fucked you guys.
You now feel the enjoyment I do when it's just like everyone goes.
I'm just mad no one picked Ronald Reagan. I felt proud of that one.
2 of you got that right, though. So please in the shout out who that was. 3 of you went for Robert Redford. 10 of you went for James Dean and the movie scene. No one went for old Ronnie. Let's see if that affects the
Trickle down
scores.
economics, more like trickle down my ass.
X from DNC now takes the lead.
What if that one's Becky? Or is it Christina?
I don't know. I don't know who it is. I should say, if you've not seen The Outsider, it's actually a really good film done by Francis Ford Coppola, right?
Yeah.
You know why? You know why I asked that question?
Why?
Next month on multiple choice Maelstrom, Nicolas Cage and the Coppola family. 40 questions all on Nicolas Cage and Francis Ford Coppola, the Sofia Coppola, Jason Schwartzman, Talia Shire, and the rest of the family.
Hopefully, it's only lost in translation questions.
Only lost in translation. Now, Maria Antoinette.
I haven't seen that.
Oh my god, you would love it.
I mean, I think Tom Hardy's in it.
I believe so. I think it also came out in 2000, so it could be your 2000s for the Future Presentation Challenge.
That too.
All right, so we go to question 7 now after my shameless shilling. What actor plays the younger version of Timothée Chalamet's character in Beautiful Boy? Is it Jack Gyllenhaal, Jardine Martel, Finn Wolfhard, or Asher Angel?
I love writing up movies that I've seen and just look back like, wow, this movie was like really important when it came out. Now no one really gives a shit about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm loving now. Like of having like 10 years of watching movies and just seeing stuff from like 2000s. But I was like, that was massive back then. It's just like now, it's just like who even remembers like Racing Stripe?
Racing Stripes fucking rocks.
Jack Gyllenhaal was the right answer. 5 of you got that right. 5 of you went for JD Martel. 4 of you went for Finn Wolfhard. And 1 of you went for Asher Angel. Why the fuck do I keep saying Angel Asher?
But it's a zebra that talks and races, and he has racist fly best friends. It's exactly what a 2000s movie would be.
I believe it's one of the flies voiced by Snoop Dogg? Or was he actual
Fuck
dog?
if I know. I haven't seen that shit since I was like a baby. Melissa taking the lead.
Yep. 300 points underneath there is Dylan B. Jonathan Caro just taking bronze there. And X Fun DMC is, what is that, 40 points behind?
Math? Yeah, probably.
Maths is hard. So X Fun DMC is 40 points behind. Then 40 points behind them is Skyby Dent. Just quickly, if you have just joined us, you can still play along. Kahoot IT, pin number 673345. You can still play along. You've still got 33 questions left to go. And we'll give you the link as well after the fact so you can do the 7 questions. So you can feel good about yourself and go, I would have 100% beaten these fuckers.
867530. Shit. There's only 6 numbers. Can't do 9. Next question.
Next question.
This is me trying to be funny. It's not working.
The end of River Without a Cause is set at what Los Angeles landmark? Is it Griffith Observatory, the Hollywood Bowl, the Hollywood Sign, or the Walk of Fame? We mentioned this earlier as the birthmark of the coming of age movies.
Yeah. So I saw this in my first ever film course, and okay, never mind. End of discussion.
They didn't
No one wants to hear me talk.
So if you got that right, it was Griffith Observatory. One of you went for the rest of them. Let's see how that affects it.
So Melissa fell out of the top 5, but X1 DMC taking first place, and Scott moving up as well. Dylan maintaining second place. I believe Caro maintaining 4th, and Lewis coming in.
Very true. 3 people did not see La La Land. Didn't we go to River Observatory together?
Okay, so yes. However, I got lost. So when you guys were finishing, I literally only just pulled up.
Fair.
Hey, I want to go here, and it took me to the park that was like a mile away from it, in the pouring rain.
There we go. I figured out who got wrong. All right. We'll go now. Question 9. We're nearly a quarter of the way there. What award does Kayla win with her class in 8th grade? Is it most quiet, most likely to become famous, most likely to be forgotten, or most likely to teach her?
I will be right back. Like literally like 20 seconds.
No worries. I'll take the screen time for myself. We don't do these honorific things at schools over here. We just get beaten. You just get caned. Actually, to be fair, they only stopped caning like 10 years ago. It was most quiet. 8 of you got that right. 2 of you went for most likely to become famous. 3 of you went for most likely to be forgotten. And 2 of you most likely to teach you. Speaking of being forgotten. I've had the DVD of 8th grade for like the last year. I've just never gotten around to it. I know. I also think you're muted. You've done a Peggy.
Fuck her. It's really good.
All right, X1 DNC 6th and 1st place, only 10 points behind. It's Garvey Dent in 2nd, Dylan V in 3rd, Jonathan C in 4th, Lewis is in 5th with an answer streak of 3 in a row. As we get to question 10, we are a quarter of the way through. Living on a prayer. What does Taki frequently do when he spends his first date in Mischief's body in your name? Does it take pictures of himself, feel her boobs, tries to get free drinks, or rub her legs?
It's a great movie. Very weird question, but I didn't know what else to write about the movie because it's sort of like hard to ask trivia about this, in my opinion.
Yeah. I've had so many people. Go on.
I feel like if anyone's going to get this right, it's Jake. I feel like he just really likes this movie.
He seems like the type anime weeb. It was feel her boobs. 8 people got that right. 2 people went for taking pictures. 4 people went for rub her legs. And 1 person went for try and get free drinks. No, just what I try and do.
Oh, shit. Jake hasn't seen it. Wow. Okay. Jake, you'd like this.
Jake is not an anime weeb. But that does mean quite a few changes there to the leaderboard. Lewis, 4 in a row now, goes to 2nd. Skyviant moves down to 3rd. Rubert is in 4th. Dylan V in 5th. Yeah, you should have guessed more anime question. It's a boy in a girl's body.
What?
I'm not comfortable with this.
Like, what? He would do that. It's the issue.
That's true. All right, so we go now. Question 11. Question 11. Who directed and starred in 2009's critically acclaimed I Killed My Mother? Is it Xavier Dolan, Bernardo Bertolucci, Denise Villeneuve, or Robin Capillo? I have never heard this movie before, I'll be completely honest. I looked at the trailer whilst I was putting these questions in. It looks so good. So
here's the thing. I am fascinated with this director. Like, utterly fascinated. I've never seen any of his movies.
People went with Denise Villeneuve just went, fuck! They definitely...
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. All right.
0
to 1 person.
It's the right answer. 4 people went for Denise. 2 people went for Bernardo. 2 people went for Robin. A Canadian director. No.
No.
All right, let's see how that affects it. So Lewis takes first place. Scarvy Dent moves up to second. X from DMC in third. Dylan V in fourth. Jonathan Caro in fifth. 3 people lost their streaks there.
Who is Lewis? I feel like I never met them.
They are new, I believe. And they are actually playing FPTL tomorrow.
Fuck yeah, you're crushing it.
Yeah. We got four new players all tomorrow. 5
Yeah.
p.m. Same time, same channel.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Question 12. Richard Dreyfuss plays the old version of which actor in Stand By Me? Is it Will Wheaton, Corey Feldman, Corey Haim, or River Phoenix?
See, I want to say Will Wheaton, but I don't know how to do it with everyone else, like Corey Haim.
River Phoenix.
Corey Feldman.
That issue, the Nick from Backside Breakdown is going to be on FPTL tomorrow, which we are excited for. And also, I found this out recently. Stand By Me is Bill Carriola's favorite film of all time.
Oh yeah, we talked about that on the I think singles testing. What it was?
Yeah, it was Will Wheaton. 7, you got that right. 4 of you went for Feldman, and 4 of you went for Phoenix. No one went for Corey Haim. No one ever goes for Corey Haim. Poor Corey
It's a
Haim.
great band though, really good band.
What was it? It's the if you ever look at the Biden family, they are the band Haim.
I'll take your word for it.
Just look at a picture of the Biden family. Just the women in them are Haim. Don't do it right now. You're on screen. All right. X from DNC takes the lead back again. Dylan V in second, 200 points behind. Not Jacoby's in third. I do actually believe that's not Jacoby. Jonathan Z is in fourth, and Lewis fell down to fifth.
I jinxed him.
No. I will get around to it at some point. I need to buy a copy that isn't in German.
I've also never seen it.
Yeah, you have an excuse. You're like 4.
In leap years, that is technically correct. Wait, no. I'd be 5. Anyways.
No, I'm not doing the maths. It hurts my head. All right,
I counted in dog years, not in leap years.
What's the name of the water park Duncan works at in the way back? Is it Waterworld, Wonder Wharf, Water Whiz, or Pacific Playland?
I feel like I've actually been to one of these. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm not gonna say which one, but one of these I can like distinctly remember. Like, wait, it's an actual name. I just stole the place I stole the name of.
I went down the longest slide in Europe,
and it was Pacific Playland.
I thought Pacific Playland was one from Zombieland.
I literally made up that name, or made it up. Maybe again. I think maybe I when there's like a connection to Knott's Berry Farm or something.
It was Waterworld. Adelaide did live for 6 years in Waterworld.
Yeah.
Waterworld was the right answer. 6 of you got that right. 5 of you went for Pacific Playland. 4 of you went for Wonder Wharf. No one went for Waterworld.
No one likes Kevin Costner trying to not drown for 2 hours.
And that is not Jacoby takes first place. Jonathan C is in second. Lewis in third. Scarvy Dent is in fourth. And X Fun DMC still sticking around in the top 5 at fifth. And Pete Jackson climbed up to fifth.
I think the funny thing is, like, Alex in the comments saying that Water Whiz is from Grown Ups. What we're saying is that I just have the same brain as writers, just accidentally taking all of their shit that they write.
It's one of those things where you just osmosis, you just take them and just like, and then you put stuff in. I do that all the time when I'm writing stuff and just like, what if I know this name for? Oh shit, it's that thing from V for Vendetta. We just got a few new eyes on here, so thank you for coming along. Welcome. If you go Q.IT, pin number 673-345, you'll be able to join in as well. We found your niche, Malcolm, finally. All right, question 14. What year is American Graffiti set in? Is it 1960, 1961, 1963, or 1962?
Fun fact about American Graffiti. Neither of us were alive in this year.
True. I was also going to say it's directed by a small-time guy, George Lucas, not really done much else.
Yeah.
He did
he did THX 677345, but you
And
know
he
who's counting?
and he was involved in that Red Wings movie. But apart from
Yeah,
that, nothing really.
it's where those planes have red wings.
I believe so.
Yeah.
1960 was the right answer. 5 you went for that, and then it was split even for the rest of the year, 3 on each.
I mean,
It was tough.
I
But
don't think that's true, but
like, a blind dog finds it half the time. So let's see how that affects it.
any blind dogs? I feel like we might.
Jonathan C takes first place there. Lewis in second. Not Jacoby third. Dylan fourth. Scarvy Dent fifth.
Nico, you understand? I love coming of age movies. Like if you couldn't tell.
Sandwich.
I just had a sandwich.
Oh, no. I saw. You were eating
Yeah.
on camera.
Yeah, I tried to like
Sorry.
eat it down here. I don't know if it worked well.
Don't worry, I'm only on a diet. It's fine. I'm down.
Let's have water.
I'm down 8 kilos. All right.
Hey, that's
15.
good.
Which Euphoria actress plays the girl Stevie has a first sexual encounter in mid-90s? Is it Lexi Demi, Hunter Schafer, Sydney Sweeney, or Maud Apatow?
Euphoria fucking rocks.
I was going to ask this. So I've heard so many people saying really good things about it. Is it worth...
It's so here. It's absolutely incredible, but I would argue, and I think Jake has seen it, if not, no, Aaron's seen it. Their like first special episode, which is just Zendaya and Coleman Domingo from Marvel's Black Bottom are in a diner for an hour. One of the best episodes of TV fucking ever. It's phenomenal.
It was Alexis Demi. 5 you got that right. 4 of you went for Hunter, and 3 of you went for Sydney and Maud Apatow. Maud, I know a fact about her. She's Judd Apatow's daughter, and was
Yeah, surprising fact that we couldn't have guessed.
Is that the one from that was also in King of Staten Island, or is that the
I
other sister?
think so. I know of these, Sydney Sweeney's actually doing the most work, I think.
I will watch it after I'm done with Ted Lasso.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's so good.
It's about a cowboy named Ted.
No, it's about a American football coach that comes up to England to coach a football team.
Oh yeah, is that the Apple TV? Yeah,
yeah.
It is, yeah.
I just got like Peggy's been bugging me for weeks now to watch it, and I watched the first 2 episodes. I've literally got the third one up here, ready to go.
Oh, he went from football to football.
He did. It's so good. It's the guy that did Scrubs, Bill Lawrence. So it's very much like Scrubs had a lot more heart in it, and also football. So I love it. All right, with that. All right, Lewis, 3 questions in a row there. Not Jacoby taking the lead as we go to question 16. We are nearly halfway there. When we get halfway there, we'll stop for a little bit. Everyone can say where they are and stuff like that. Also, Ali can tell you all about opening night trivia.
Yeah, we also get another sandwich.
But who does Minnie fall for in The Diary of a Teenage Girl? Is it her step-uncle, her mailman, her mum's boyfriend, or her English teacher?
Have you seen this movie?
I have not. Surprisingly, I don't really hang around with much teenage girls or diaries.
Fair. One of my favorite things about this movie is so this like she wants to be a comic artist. Yeah. So a lot of things when she's reliving memories, she is like we see in the form of her sketches, like reenacting her thoughts and her emotions in the scene. It's a really fucking good movie.
Oh, nice. It was her mum's boyfriend.
Hey.
Right, if 10 of you went for her English teacher, that is a big trope in coming of age films.
I know how coming of age works.
Oh, it's Maria Hala.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I'll have to give it a watch.
Not Mae Whitman, but the other one who looks like her. I forget her name. And I think Alexander Skarsgård is the boyfriend.
Nice. Okay, let's see.
Bel Powley, thank you, Scott.
Let's see how that affects the scores. Jacoby keeping the lead there. Scarvy Dent moves up to 4th. X from DMC in 5th. And Jonathan and Lewis sticking there around the 2nd and 3rd. Lewis 4 questions in a row now. Go fuck off to the usual suspects. What? It's just that terrible pun. It's a hell of extravaganza.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a fuck you.
Yeah, Sam Levine's calling boy. Sam Levine's calling boy. Second draft overall pick.
This is Rue's stand-up routine.
Yep.
It's also why he's at home currently.
Question 17. Who plays Will's older sister in Almost Famous? Is it that name? Felicity
Perusa
Jones.
Balk.
Thank you. Felicity Jones, Emily Blunt, or Zoe Deschanel? So Perusa Balk, Felicity Jones, Emily Blunt, or Zoe Deschanel?
I'll say what I know Perusa Balk from at the end of these 15 seconds. I hope this is the easy question. If not, maybe I went too hard.
Ferusa Balk's the girl from Knight's Tale, isn't she?
From what?
Knight's Tale?
Oh, I don't know. I know her from Return to Oz.
Ah.
Yeah.
There we go. I don't think it was that difficult then. Zoe Deschanel is the right answer. I hope we got that right. One of you went for Emily Blunt, two of you went for Felicity, two of you went for Ferusa.
Amaru the puns Moses.
Don't encourage him. Oh, The Craft. That's what she's in. We've never
Haven't seen that, but I know my fucked up 80s kids movies.
It's good. Oh, it's the chick from Knight's Tale. I just got told by a voice in my ear. Not Jacoby sticking there in first place. Everyone else is staying around the same. And we got a third host because why not? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Andrew.
Yeah!
Technically not wrong. Back, baby.
We got your fucking Rocky questions. We got your Jurassic Park questions. We are ready.
Your Fast and the Furious questions. Let's do this.
Your Ghibli, your kaiju. We are on fucking kaiju
We are
right
on
now.
kaiju right now.
Question 18. What city did Michael, Sam, and Lucy move to in The Lost Boys? Is it Santa Clara, San Dimas, Carmel by the Sea, or Santa Cruz?
I want to make a reference, but I can't.
I still have to see this movie.
Same.
I watched it recently, actually. It's very good. It was on BBC iPlayer.
I mean, it'd be a good
I am. Yeah. Also,
Santa
tomorrow I have a 5 a.m. shift. So
God. They better give you a raise. Fuck.
nope.
Funny.
So Santa Clara was the right answer. A, if you got that right. 5 of you went for Santa Cruz. 3 of you went for San Dimas. No one went for Carmel by the Sea. San Dimas, of course, is from Bill and Ted.
Fun fact. I drive from SoCal to NorCal for school. Every time I have to pass through San Dimas. And every time my parents are like, hey, look, I'm always like, San Dimas, California. Excellent. They hate it. They fucking hate it.
I actually watched Bogus Journey for the first time earlier today. It's so much better than Excellent Adventure.
Fuck you.
Every way.
Wow, that is
Get
not.
out of here, Ethan Beller. Fuck.
I love that movie so much more than Excellent Adventure. It was just everything about it was perfect.
That is totally not excellent.
That's bogus, man.
Bogus.
All right, so Not Jacoby taking that over to 10,000 apart there. Lewis still in second. Jonathan C is in third. X from DMC 3 in a row back in the game, fourth place, and Dylan V up to fifth.
Oh shit! Apparently, Melissa Woody watched the Euphoria special I just saw on Letterboxd, so she can advocate. You need to watch that show, Tony.
I'll watch it.
Fair.
I need to give Excellent Adventure another watch, and I also need to watch Face Music one day.
It has one good thing, and it's Kid Cudi solving the apocalypse. Yep.
They always should. All right.
You don't need any more context, just that.
Okay. Question 19. Hopefully it's about Kid Cudi. Joe Cornish's The King Who Would Be King is an adaptation of what tale? Is it the biblical story of David, the legend of King Arthur, The Wind in the Willows, or The Princess and the Pea? If you've not seen this is actually really good. Joe Cornish is a fantastic director who did Attack the Block, one of the best sci-fi films in the history of British cinema.
The Wind in the Willows, is that just a light breeze for Wicket?
No, Wind and Willow is a really good book. Legend of King Arthur is correct. All but one. That was nearly a clean sweep. All but one. One person went for the biblical story of David.
Hey, I'm curious who put that.
Yeah, I mean, me too. But like, I didn't want to say anything.
Hey, the kid who would be Jesus just doesn't have the same ring to it.
We need that movie, though. I want that movie.
We need the prequel story for Jesus. Come on, Mel Gibson, you know you want to.
Look, if you look at the story in the Bible, it goes from his birth to basically when he's an adult. We need that middle part.
We need Jesus hitting puberty and discovering how he can turn water into wine and hanging out with his like builder buddies. Like, yo, look at my cool magic tricks.
Martin Scorsese presents The First Temptation of Christ. Coming to age film.
That is it.
I think we did it, folks.
Oh, Melissa, thank you for being brave.
Oh, Melissa.
Melissa, you inspired a great Scorsese movie that's going to win him his last Oscar.
Yeah. All right, let's go now. Question 20, halfway there, the halfway mark. Actually, I should say quickly, just had a bump in numbers. Still time to join in for the last half. Kahoot.it, and then it's 673345. So Kahoot, KAHOOT.it. So question 20. What 1983 coming of age film was remade in 2020 and features Logan Paul? Is it Dreamgirls, The Valley of Dreams, Valley Girl, or Last Night?
It's every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow. 6 mil in 2 months, never done before.
Why do you know these lyrics?
I am trying.
Why? You are making me traumatized.
Damn it.
It was Valley Girl. 10 of you got that right. 3 of you went for the Valley of Dreams. 1 of you went for Dreamgirls. 2 of you went for Last Night.
Is Last Night just like the religion appropriate version of Last Christmas?
No, Last Night is just one that I made off the top of my head.
Okay.
You mean when I gave you my heart?
And you gave it away?
The very next day. I'm still mad.
I know, I'm sorry.
I hate Whamageddon.
I survived this year.
Oh, you
Yeah,
bastard.
because you were fucking bombed by a little dingy whore.
Yeah, I got hit by a radio DJ who literally did it, started playing it, and then 20 seconds in just came in and just said, screw you, Whamageddon.
No, literally.
Playing it.
We talked for like 5 minutes. They just started playing it and left immediately.
I almost did that to people, and I was like, nah.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Sorry, Dylan.
So, Nacho Beat is in first place. Jonathan C takes second. X-Fun DNC Fairloose in fourth. Scarby Dent is in fifth. But as we get to the halfway mark, people, if you want to start in the chat, just saying where you are, so that we can all see how everyone's doing. That'd be great. And since Adelaide, you wrote all this, thank you very much. It's always really helpful when people write this. If anyone has an idea for one that they want to do, please hit me up. And do you want to tell the fine people about opening night trivia?
See, we're a trivia league where we're like, hey, can you watch 2 movies? we are a ranked competitive trivia division with our own unique format. You can find us on Facebook or on YouTube at Opening Night Trivia. A lot of fun. On top of that, we also have a geek league run by David Garcia and Alex in the chat, as well as we have our own other independent show, Working Title, ran by Anthony Tisdall, husband of Shwananka competitor Christina Vassallo. Everything there is a lot of fun. If you'd like to go sign up, you can join the Facebook page or DM me or Christina Vassallo, and we'll have you once you start booking again. Which reminds me, I need to start booking next few months.
I have a match coming up in a few days.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. Have you watched the movie yet?
I'm watching it tomorrow.
Oh, nice. To be fair, I think you would actually really enjoy it.
I'm sure I would.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wanted to see it when it came out in theaters, and for some reason it just passed me.
Nico raised a good point. I'm going to try and get what he just said. And sorry,
it's dope.
Boo!
So let's just see how people are doing in the chat. So the night is, it's okay. There we go. Malcolm is in 10th place. Alex is in 13. Peggy is not in third place.
I am in last, but I also just joined 4 questions ago.
Yeah. So
All right. So we do not have a time for it yet. However, Nico Swabi versus Thomas Scully for the chance to play in a title match is going up later today on opening night trivia.
nice. Done this in 6, and that is Anthony's new nickname, the husband of Smolan competitor Christina.
I mean, isn't that the ordinance Destiny?
The other half.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's enough stalling. So we'll go now. Question 21.
Christina, the better half Masalo, and Anthony, the other half Tisdale.
Bless her.
The almost as good.
But nearly there.
So we're working on it.
He's at work. I'm gonna get a message in 5 hours time when someone's messaged him to say, you know what they said about you. This is what you get for correcting my spelling over time. He does. I hate it. All right, let's go. Question 21. Yay!
Yay!
Question 21. What does Diane get as a graduation gift from her dad in Say Anything? Is it a boombox, a car, a cell phone, or a trip to England?
Oh no!
I'd like Say Anything.
See, Bart, you gotta just.
You fail.
Fuck
I
you.
said Say Anything.
Ban. Bart, what was you and Jacoby's team name?
We're just here to have fun.
Right.
Yes.
Anyway,
What's that?
I want to make that Jacoby's fun nickname. It's just here to have fun, Jacoby. Put that on a t-shirt. Even though the bold is better.
Too lengthy though.
Yeah.
I mean, length is never an issue.
It depends.
It's a
It's
good
more about
team. Yeah. It's gotta be snappy. Gotta be catchy.
Like
gotta
the
get in and
rugged-
out.
Like the rugged Rough Riders.
Yeah.
Well, the Riders of Brohan, if you will.
The 2 towers.
Bro, hear him?
All right, 12, you got car right. That means Scavier moves up to third there. XMD fall down to fourth, lose in fifth. Rue now making the comeback 3 in a row. That is probably my favorite. No, sorry, You've Got Mail's my favorite Meg Ryan Tom Hanks film.
No.
It has issues. It has issues, but just the chemistry between them is just so perfect.
Tony. Watch The Shop Around the Corner. Then get back to me.
I will have a look, see if it's available anywhere.
Tony.
Tony.
No. We're looking for Tony. Name that
Tony.
movie.
That's Popstar, Never Stop, Never Stopping.
That is correct.
Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you.
Not seen that one either.
Yeah, me neither.
I bet it's good.
Peggy, I just watched The Goodbye Girl. I think you would really like that movie a lot.
So, question 22. Speaking of Peggy's favourite films, what does Ramona offer Scott when she takes him home on their first date in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World? Is it bread, milk, tea, or cookies?
Somewhere Haley is screaming.
I think I may have jumped the gun on this one. We are laughing.
We are laughing.
We have fun. Maniacal laugh.
Maniacal laugh. I knew it. I jumped the gun.
It was tea. None of you got that right. 2 of you went for milk. 2 of you went for bread. 3 of you went for cookies. But it was a classic British drink instead. I say, classic British drink. All right, so that means Scabby moves up to second. Loose is in third. Jonathan C. fourth. X Fun DMC in fifth. 4 players got 4 in a row.
What's your favorite kind of tea? Mine is liver disaster.
Twisted.
I got this box of tea. Someone sent to me when I was feeling ill. It had Freddie Mercury tea in it, and it's a terrible pun, but it's actually some of the best tea I've ever had. It's just really sweet stuff, and it's perfect. But it's just American, so it's just like I've tried to buy it, and it's just like it's gonna be 80 quid for like 500 bags. I'm just like, I like it, not that much.
Worth it.
No,
That's a smart investment.
I'll just fly over and just have an empty suitcase.
I know a place you can stay.
I have a couple.
You can share a room with two actually 3 podcasters now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jordan, you are right. Scott Pilgrim is trash.
Fuck you.
All right, so we go now. Question 23. Who directed 2009's Jennifer's Body? Is it Alison Anders, Diablo Cody, Karen Kurosawa, or Jason Reitman?
Hey Tony, did you change the question?
I changed the question.
Okay, I wanted to be sure. Also, Haley is again screaming for other reasons.
Yep.
Was the original question about Panic at the Disco by chance?
No. Oh, I will say it once everyone's put in their answers.
Yeah.
All right.
It was Karen Kurosawa.
We originally said who wrote it, and I saw that there. I was like, I got scared.
I would have known that.
Yeah, everyone knows that. That's why
Do
I changed
they?
it.
Do they? Folks in the chat, who wrote Jennifer's Body without looking it up?
Is it not Jennifer?
No, it's her body.
Yeah, it was a hand.
Her hand specifically.
Karen Kurosawa is the right answer. 9 of you get that right. 4 of you went for Diablo Cody. 2 of you went for Alison Anders. 1 of you went for Jason Reitman. Alison Anders did Gas Food Lodging. It's fantastic if you've not seen it.
Would writers have helped more, Rue?
It would. Diablo Cody is the writer. That is correct. And also why I put Jason Reitman to be a dick.
Yeah. You know,
So
she wrote. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No change to the top 5 there, but Lewis is making a comeback now with 3 in a row. He's on fire. Go ahead.
Oh, nothing. I was just gonna say Diablo Cody wrote the Alanis Morissette musical. So.
Yeah.
And she's writing the Madonna biopic.
Yeah. I may or may not be a big fan of Alanis Morissette, as you'll see in a few weeks.
Well, you ought to know.
Yeah, isn't that ironic?
Don't you think? Sorry, this question.
Great song.
Question 24. What does Just Sam get Charlie for Christmas in The Perks of Being a Wallflower? Is it a kiss, a typewriter, a mixtape, or a suit? And Adelaide Spence wrote this question because there's Perks of Being a Wallflower question is in it.
It was literally the first question I wrote.
Luckily, I wrote this down when making notes on this movie.
It was a typewriter. 9 of you got that right. 6 of you went for a mixtape. 1 of you went for a suit. No one went for a kiss.
Oh,
story of my life.
Yeah, same.
I think a kiss is a closer answer than a mixtape.
Peggy, was the wrong button the letter O? I love you, Peggy.
So the thing we will learn, Nico, is that I will get the coming of age movies because I miss my teenage years and they were stolen from me. You can get Star Wars.
That works.
Yeah.
Dylan B takes 5th place there. It's got a correct 6 in a row.
Fuck.
But it's still 3,000 points behind that Jacoby. I also should say there's 17 people playing. We've got 10 likes on the video. Please like the video. It just helps me spread it a bit more. I don't ask for much in life.
Please, sir, can I have some more likes?
Please, sir, give me your thumbs.
Ooh, yeah, no. If that's what Oliver was like,
What?
I may have done the exact same thing. Put him up for sale.
All right, we move now. Question 25. How does Kat get Patrick out of detention in 10 Things I Hate About You? Does she start a fight, dance on her desk, sing a song, or flash a teacher? I did 3 of these 4 things.
Hey, start a riot!
I don't even know what that was in reference to.
Oh, it's a good song. I can tell what the title of it is, but that riff, great.
Take your word for it.
It was flash a teacher. 12 of you got that right. 2 of you went for dance on the desk. 2 of you went for sing a song. No one went for start a fight. If in doubt, tits out.
Is that how it goes?
Yep. There's a reason why I got kicked out of the nursery. Dylan B moved up there in 4th place. Jonathan C is in 5th. Not Jacoby is 7 in a row.
I am no longer in last place.
Hey. I should say, if you have just joined us, Kahoot.it and pin number 673-345. You can still do the last third of the questions. Then also it'll be available after the fact, so you can do it in your own time, do all 40 questions. That's absolutely fine. You can find it in the description after the show.
I was like, oh yeah, the show's an hour. We're only like halfway through.
I know. We ended up talking about fucking Euphoria. Question 26. What is Juno's phone in the shape of in Juno? Is it a hot dog, a hamburger, a pizza, or a French fry?
I'll give you a hint, Nico. It's not a boob. Read the line.
There are phones in the shape of me?
Ah.
No, it's actually in the shape of the star player from Friday Night Lights.
I believe it's actually The Shape of You by Ed Sheeran.
I'm in love with your body. If only people got that right, it was hamburger. One person got hot dog, one person went with pizza.
Rue. This was written before yesterday.
Rue? Don't make that face at me, Rue. You know this question now. You know this question now, right? Stop looking at me like that.
Nice. All right, let's see how that affects the scores. Everyone in the top 5 gets it right. Not Jacoby, 8 in a row. I don't believe that's Jacoby.
I mean,
I don't think that's Jacoby.
It's not. Jacoby doesn't know coming of age films.
If it was Jacoby, he would have written in some funny answers at this point.
Yeah,
he would have put in a 5th option just to trick us.
Yeah. He would have found a way. All right, question 27. What's the name of the group that Sam is with in Moonrise Kingdom? Is it the Discovery Boys, the Wilderness Scouts, the Khaki Scouts, or the Boys Crew? Great. You know, back in the day, I was in a Boys Crew.
Really?
Back before lockdown. Good time.
Now, did you ride the River Thames on this crew? Or Thames? Thames, whatever.
Nerd. You fucking nerd.
It was the Khaki Scouts. 5 you got that right. 8 people went for Wilderness Scouts. 3 people went for the Discovery Boys. No one went for the Boys.
Hey! Not Jacoby's Dylan.
Kick that ass or kick rocks.
No, I think Dylan is Dylan V.
Oh.
I just got told who it was.
And?
I believe
Are you just going to keep us in suspense?
I just keep an idiot in suspense.
Fuck
you later. All right, and of course, let's see how that affects it. Dylan V moves up to 3rd place there. Loose beat. And Jonathan is 4th and 5th. Jordan is on a hand streak of 3 in a row now. Aww. All right. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe that not Jacoby is Jake Meltzer.
I mean, it is not Jacoby.
It is very much not Jacoby. If you put those two together, they were 2 different people. I found this out. Only one of them is obsessed with heights, and the other one is Jake.
Well, at least Jacoby can reach tall places. I don't know how tall Jake is.
Jake, how tall are you? Put it in the comments.
Yeah. Question 28. How tall is Jake Maelstrom?
Jacoby's a big man. Like he's fucking like 6'4" or something.
Yeah, I'm like 6'1", and he towered over me.
Yeah.
And
All right,
you're
question
so taller than me.
Oh, wait, I'm taller than Bar. Yes.
God damn it! I'm 5'10".
Aw. That's when he's on his tippy toes. Question 28. In Booksmart, while high, what animal does Amy compare her doll self to? Is it a hamster, an otter, an anteater, or a dolphin?
Is everybody taller than me? I'm 5'10". I'm not that short.
Bar, here's the thing you need to understand. A lot of us were just lanky, awkward kids in high school. That's just how we ended up being social outcasts and liking movies. Except for Anthony, which is a fucking how.
Yeah, right.
It was dolphin. 7, you got that right. 4 of you went for anteater. 3 of you went for otter. 2 of you went for hamsters. And 1 of you went for a partridge in a pear tree.
I'm so smooth, like an anteater.
Thank you, Rue. Yeah, Dylan. Shut up, Peggy.
Peg goes on. All right, let's see how that affects the scores. So Scarvy Dent is kicking into that score between him and not Jacoby. There's 2,000 in there now. Dylan V third, Lewis fourth, Jonathan fifth. 3 in a row now for Scarvy Dent.
I'm coming for you, Melissa. I'm right behind you.
Oh, okay. So I found the song I was looking at earlier. It's Riot by Sugar Cult.
I'm sorry, what?
Who?
That's the name of the band.
What band?
Adelaide, you shouldn't be looking up cults.
Yeah. Too late.
All right, moving on.
What's your opinion on Charles Manson? You have the hair.
He's part of the worst Tarantino movie. Come at me.
Wow.
I hate that movie.
That movie's not great, but that's not the worst Tarantino.
Having not seen Death Proof, it's the worst.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, question 29. I actually watched Once Upon a Time in America. I'll tell that in a sec. What's the name of the fast food restaurant Brad works at in Fast Time at Richmond Highs? Is it Defeated the British Diner, Patriot Palace, Liberty Luncheon, or All American Burger? I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood whilst on a plane, and the airplane edit, which is the weirdest thing ever. It was under an hour and 40 minutes.
What?
They cut everything out. The ending just goes from the lift up the thing, and then end scene.
Give me 1 sec. Meltzer, you are wrong.
I get your issues, but it also has like one of the best scores of the decade.
That is in top 3 Tarantino.
I don't agree with that.
That is in top 3 Tarantino.
All right, what's the top 3 Tarantino?
So number 1 is Reservoir Dogs. Number 2 is Inglourious Bastards. Number 3 is The Hateful Eight.
What was your number 1?
Number 1 was Reservoir Dogs.
I agree with your top 2. Also, I'm very wrong. Apparently, I'm thinking it was it's a song by 3 Days Grace. I definitely should have known that.
All right, so just go back to
Alex,
the quiz.
I'm part Italian, so.
Go back to the quiz. All American Burger was the right answer. 7, you got that right. 6 you at Liberty Luncheon. 2 of you at Patriot Palace. No one to defeat the British Diner. That's a terrible, terrible name for a diner. And only not Jacoby got it in the top 5.
Wow.
That's extending their lead. So 6th place must be on the heels of Jonathan.
Thank you.
All right, we go now. Question 30. We are 3/4 of the way through. 2 left. 10 left. Question 30.
11 left.
11. Maths. What layer does the body swap? What layer does the body swapping spirit go by in every day? Is it A, C, B, or D?
God, I wonder where I got these options from.
The alphabet.
Actually, from Schmodown, multiple choice option, because everything from the Schmodown is perfect, of course.
I've heard this question before, but I don't know. Damn it!
Hey.
Hey.
I almost went with that.
Hey,
You had
sorry,
4 options.
5 of you went for A, 5 of you went for the D, 6 of you went for C. No, sorry, 5 of you went for B. No one went for the D. No one wants the D.
No one wants the D.
I'm an idiot.
Yes, you are.
I am. So Nachigobi keeps the lead there. Jonathan C moves up. Lewis falls down to 5th. So I'll just quickly say, so what happened was that I have to have the Kahoot screen on a different thing so I can see StreamYard. So I was just there, just clicking the next button on StreamYard, going, "Why is he not going? Why is he not going?" Oh, I'm special.
We love you.
I know. Just quickly, as we get to 3/4, I'm going to do some shameless plugging because you fuckers still have to stay here. You can't leave at the very end like you normally do. This week on FPP, and the numbers went down as well. Fuck you all. This week, FPP, FPTL on Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. GMT time. We have not got an episode on Bill Carriolo this week. He's taking the week off. But Wednesday is the return of the Rotten Tomatoes crew. They are doing 51% to 75%. So that is Rue, Anthony Tisdale, Ryan Permison, and Alan Shepard. So it's always a fun time. And yep, sign up sheets for FPTL is every Tuesday, and also the Premier League is actually debuting on Thursday. That'll be available on all audio. Hopefully, I say this hopefully because Anchor's been a wanker to me, but it should be available on all audio platforms on Thursday.
Imagine if it was Anthony Tisdale. Like so many High School Musical jokes.
I know, we all wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you haven't, please like and subscribe. It helps build, and also go in the description, Opening Night Trivia. Go subscribe to them as well, and also go subscribe to what Bar does and OnlyFans. Nothing. Question 31.
Fuck you. Somebody sent me pictures of donuts.
What's the name of the first segment in Moonlight? Is it Little, Blue, Black, or Chiron?
It's a great fucking movie.
It's so weird that this is a coming of age film that won an Oscar, that won Best Picture.
Was it? Like, how many coming of age movies actually win Oscars? I feel like it's actually low.
Yeah, it was a little. The answer is Little, both to your question and this question.
Yeah.
11 you got that right. 3 of you went for Chiron. 1 of you went for Blue. 1 of you went for Black. He's not allowed to swear now in public. The top 5 stays the same. Also, just quickly, just got reminded of it. Trivia Fun 3 2 weeks away. If you are interested in that, please hit up Nico Suave Rigoli. He'll give you all the information. And there's a Facebook group as well. I think we're doing a match. I can't remember. Yeah, we are. We're doing a match on the Sunday.
Who's in it again?
I have no idea. All right, so we go question 32. What does Nadine walk in? All right, what does Nadine walk in on? Realize what the? Why this is why I should.
What does Nadine walk in on to realize her best friend and brother are dating in The Edge of 17? Great movie. Have fun answering the question.
She's giving him a blowjob. They're kissing. They're having sex. She's giving him a hand job.
I think I clicked the wrong one.
Hand job is the right answer. Hand job. I don't give a damn job. Go up, listen to Garfunkel notes. Now, have you got that right? 4 of you went for blowjob. 3 of you went for kissing. No one for the full.
I got to give you a hand. That was a pretty good answer.
Hey. Jonathan C takes 3rd place. as we're getting into the final stretch. It's surprisingly really good.
I still have not seen this movie.
Oh, it's great. Woody Harrelson is fucking rad.
I really think TBD and TBD has a chance of winning.
See, I'm leaning towards TBD and TBD.
All right, question 33.
I don't know. TBD versus TDB stuff.
Who
would make a name out of? Who would like use a placeholder for a name? That would be ridiculous and stupid.
Yeah.
So terrible.
Yeah. Shame.
I know. Question 33. What celebrity is on a poster in Rachel's room in Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl? Is it Jake Gyllenhaal, Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, or Ryan Gosling?
These are all men who I wish lived on my wall.
I was about to say, Spence, which of these do you have on your wall?
I mean, no, okay. Do I want posters? No, I just want the humans in my room at all times. Like Jake Gyllenhaal, like Mr. Music, just always in my room singing. Like, why would you not want that?
No, Spence has a poster of Gene Wilder on their wall. Yes!
Things get wild.
I just guessed.
What? Good guessing, Denny. Hugh Jackman is the right answer. None of you got it right. 4 of you went for Ryan Gosling. 1 of you went for Jay, and then 1 of you went for Deadpool.
Yeah. Teenagers do love huge, jacked men.
Well, it is about a dying girl.
Yeah. And Hugh Jackman died in 2017.
Yes, I agree, Jake. Gene Wilder is a national treasure. That is why they are on Adelaide's wall.
Nicolas Cage is a national treasure. Bar this fandom.
No.
We're not a fandom team anymore, though.
No, Nicolas Cage steals national treasures. He actually stole Gene Wilder.
Exactly.
You know what else is a national treasure? Book of Secrets.
You know what? You know what might happen with National Treasure?
Tony, Tony, don't keep. Oh,
next month.
I will personally write 40 National Treasure questions for them.
That's all it is. We just start playing it. It's all national.
I've actually spoken to someone that does a podcast about Nicolas Cage about coming on to that. I just like the idea now of we just doing it all about Book of Secrets. Not even the first one.
And your last question. In Vampire's Kiss, fuck you. In National Treasure 2, Book of Secrets.
Okay.
If you boo a National Treasure, Alex, I will fire you. Movie's a masterpiece.
Question 34. What's the first song the band covers in Sing Street? Is it Rio, A Town Called Malice, Stay Clean, or Pop Music?
Is it not the alphabet that Nick Cage sings in Vampire's Kiss?
I don't believe so.
Why has no one made Nick Cage a strength in anything? That'd be so much fun.
Anthony, if you're listening to me, Nicolas Cage.
Yes. Her name is Rio, and she dances on the shore. That is correct. 7, you get that right. 3 of you went for Town Called Malice. 2 of you went for Stay Clean. 1 of you went for Pop Music.
But everybody's talking about pop music.
Pop music.
So
Pop.
on DMC now makes it into 4th place there.
Yeah.
See, Bar, what position are you in now?
What position am I in?
Don't say.
Sitting.
Fuck you.
I am in 11th place now.
Tony, you just brought fucking crackheads into your stream.
I know.
No. We are cracked heads. We were dropped when we were kids.
Someone threw Twisted Tea at both of us.
People in the chat, what scores do you have? Where are you? As I just try and
What?
get over.
What sign are you? Type in the comments.
I'm East Side. Final answer.
West Side is the best.
West Side. Wait.
Yeah, representing the Northeast, baby.
West Side. We're doing it right. Oh yeah.
I was doing a Ali G in the house reference.
Oh, I still have never seen a single episode or the movie.
You see, we could also just talk about High School Musical 3, the greatest film of all time.
Next question.
Oh,
What causes Amy to almost die in Little Women? She fell in a frozen lake, food poisoning, she contracted tuberculosis, or tripped down the stairs. I'm pretty sure Scott Harvey answered that in 2 seconds.
Scott, let's know, are you alive right now?
I'm pretty sure Scott Harvey answered before you asked the question.
Yeah, Scott just knew that Little Women was in the ether and just pressed.
We just have everyone there, and then we ask questions, speed round, who can get in the call first to answer.
Fell in a frozen lake is the right answer. 11, you got that right. 3 of you went for contracted tuberculosis. 1 of you went for food poisoning.
Yeah, I figured.
It was fine.
It's great.
It's a great fucking movie.
I don't like it.
Rue.
See, okay. Rue, we know you'll be fighting Chandra in like 6 months. You have time. Take a step back and watch Little Women. It's a great time.
To quote one Hanley, it's a great fucking movie.
It's a great fucking movie.
It's a great fucking movie.
Rue? Rue?
Rue.
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 I'm out of Rue.
Moses.
Mr. Ken Griffey Jr. of trivia.
No, it's Kanga. It's Kanga and her son or daughter. I forget. Rue. I forget. I haven't seen Winnie the Pooh in like 10
This
months.
is why we failed in Disney animation.
We forgot because I didn't watch fucking Emperor's New Groove 30 times like I should have.
Have you ever seen the movie Downsizing? It's like that, but with all women.
Downsizing is scary enough.
It's not actually a bad film. It does the job.
I've never seen it though, so I can't actually make a sound about it.
Why would I watch Bad Alexander Payne when I can just watch Nebraska and force myself to like it?
I'm sorry. Nebraska is a hidden gem of the 2010s.
It's bottom half of 2013 Best Picture nominees, and Tony doesn't like that because he actually likes Philomena.
I do love Philomena.
You're a fuck nerd.
Moving on.
Question 36. What city is Risky Business set in? Is it Minneapolis, Chicago, Detroit, or Milwaukee?
Oh no.
Milwaukee, more like Mill Running.
Detroit, or like Iraq.
Detroit, more like Rock City. Chicago, more like Chicago. Fuck yourself.
What you got from Minneapolis? Go on.
Mickeyappolis.
Oh my god.
Sadly, Adelaide Spence had to leave us. They passed away.
Wow, their internet just crashed, didn't it?
I know, it's weird.
Wait.
Oh. 8 of you got that right. It was Chicago. 1 of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, back from the dead, Adelaide Spence.
Wait, no.
1 of you went for Milwaukee.
Right.
3 of you
Joke's
went for
in, I can come back now.
But it was Chicago. Someone didn't give away any answers there.
Nico, when do I not try hard to be funny?
Nico, listen to me. Comedy comes from effort. And Payne. Our Payne specifically.
More specifically, Ryan Payne.
Ah!
Chase, thank you. Checks in the mail for right now. Jokes.
What if me and Bars have a show where we just go through puns for an hour to see who cracks first?
We would lose after the first two.
There is a show like that. It's like stand-up comics have to keep a straight face, and it's like 30 seconds, and it's just the best.
It is great, actually.
Joke.
If you ever find it,
Oh my God, Dylan! Ah!
we're all terrible, terrible hosts.
Pain. Why do we live? Just to suffer.
How do I live at all?
Surprisingly,
hurt myself.
Hey, got him!
Question 37. What Stephen Sondheim song does Ladybird use to audition for her school musical in Ladybird? Is it Losing My Mind, Being Alive, Everybody Says Don't, or The Ballad of Booth?
Oh, you had to ask me this question for this movie?
I've written like 3 different Sondheim questions in my career, and I love every single one of them. I'm pretty sure Puntaku is just Christian Harloff's stand-up version of Throwdown.
God damn it.
Yeah!
Everyone says don't is the right answer. 5 of you said yes. The rest of you said don't to it. 6 of you went for Being Alive. 2 of you went for Losing My Mind. 2 of you went for The Ballad of Booth. Isn't Being Alive the song in Marriage Story?
Yes, it is. One of the greatest songs ever written.
I think the funny thing is everybody says don't is from the least recognizable Sondheim play of the 3 other options.
Really is.
Yeah.
Everybody says don't. Everybody says don't.
So Scotty Dent there, the only one in the top 5 to get that right. Whiskey Fever 3 in a row.
Fuck you!
You're doing all right, Melissa.
Melissa, in all fairness, I wrote asshole questions.
Are they?
I wrote about one of the least famous Sondheim musicals.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Rue. Stop making that face at me. Rue. You listen to me, Rue. Rue. You listen to me. Marriage Story is heartbreaking.
I think
And that Being Alive scene is one of the best scenes of the 2010s or 2019s.
One of the I just wish I had a childhood like that where I could go around and for Halloween be the Invisible Man. Like, that'd be fun. Granted, I was invisible when I was
I agree with you. Question 38.
Tony, you banned me in bar taking this over.
What's the name of Sam's crush in 16 Candles? Is it Jake Ryan, Mike Baker, Wyatt Donnelly, and Gary Wallace?
Sweet. This is the first question I wrote for a very specific reason.
You've muted yourself, you've done leggy.
I never did that. Who muted me?
I didn't.
I didn't.
We blame the ghost. We blame the ghost of Jacoby Bancroft.
Sadly, he has passed away. Jake Ryan is the right answer. So you got it right.
Anna Montana, motherfucker.
The Shadow Recruit is in 16 Candles. It's actually a prequel. Wyatt Donnelly.
Shadow
Shut up, Peggy. I don't like character name questions.
Lewis takes 5th place there as we get to our final few questions. So Funding C, Funding C is 4th. Jonathan C is in bronze. Sky Vident is in silver. Not Jacoby first.
My fucking cat is trying to break things today.
Okay, just quickly. Awesome.
Rue! 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 Rue!
I think we've broken Bar. I think he's repeating words.
Stop it! Don't give away my weakness!
Bar doesn't like character names. He likes one name in particular, Rue.
Rue!
Euphoria, starring the character of Rue. Hey, asshole.
Hey, just quickly,
What?
Bob, what's your favorite character in the 100 Acre Woods?
Eeyore, because he's depressed like me.
That was actually the joke I was gonna make.
Fuck you! I got you.
All right, moving on.
Who's your favorite? Ravik's also a queer who loves gardening.
Question 39. Where does Andy work? In Pretty in Pink. Is it a movie theatre, a gas station, a food court, or a record store?
I don't like this movie.
I don't either.
Is it a record store or a record?
Oh wait, no, wait. No, wait, 16 Candles. That's the one I don't like.
Ah, I'm not a fan of this one.
I actually don't like Pretty in Pink.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think I've ever seen this one.
Boo, Malcolm. Boo. We're like, boo.
All right, I now have to set up like we do a like airplane-esque one in June or July, like parody comedies and all that jazz, just so we can get all the puns out.
I don't know about that.
Every other question is like, have you ever seen a grown man naked?
We have, the Turkish bathhouse.
Like, oh fuck, what was that? I was filming a match a while ago. Someone made the joke and no one understood it. It was fucking great.
Rick started the right answer. 10 if you get that right. 3 of you went for the other dead thing. Movie theaters.
Oh, hold on. AMC's making a comeback. Those
They've been here for
stomps are
years.
going up.
Oh, hold. One of you went for gas station. One of you went for food court. There we are. So it looks like Not Jacoby has set first place, but it is all to play for that third place. It is only 300 between Jonathan Caro and X from DMC.
It's a battle for third.
It's a battle for third. So I think Lewis might be in danger there at the bottom. We'll find out as we go to the next question. What's the name of the high school in The Breakfast Club?
Fuck you!
Is it
Fuck
McKinley,
you.
Sherman, Rydell, or Bronson Alcott? No, you won't
This
forget
intense
about-
music is not helping me.
No, don't you forget about me.
Fuck that song, by the way.
Such a bad song.
It's terrible. It is the most nothing song I've ever heard in my life.
Ooh, I probably would have written a dub question if I had seen the movie before here.
Sherman was the right answer. Now you get that right. 3 you went for McKinley. 3 you went for Rydell. Rydell is the school from Greece. No one for Bronson Alcott.
Bronson Alcott is from Clueless.
What's
And
McKinley from? I know.
Glee.
That's right.
So third place, Jonathan C. Second place, Scarby Dent. And getting 31 out of 40, your winner. Not
Brag.
I think the fun. Scott missed one more question than Caro. He just was quicker to the buzzer.
That's how it works. Sometimes it's the faster you answer, the more points you get. And so, well done, everybody on this planet, apart from Jacoby Bancroft. Everyone won apart from Jacoby.
Where did I place overall? I just want to see if I got into the top 10 on that last question.
Let me have a quick look and figure out how the fuck to get those. As it always is terrible to find. FIFA report, view report.
Okay, Tim. So what you want to do is you want to go back to the very beginning of the stream and play along with us.
Yep.
And pretend it's live. Just keep commenting the entire time.
All right, here we are. So players. So not Jacoby, 78%. I do believe that's the best score that we've had on the Maelstrom so far. Scotty Dent 68. Peter Jackson there. Rubert. Michael
Damn it.
Miles, Jordan. Baha. Whiskey Fever. Trivia Fun Free. Melissa Movie Diaz and Rich G.
Well, Bar. I mean, does it count the ones you weren't there for as incorrect?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't actually know how good Bar did.
Oh no, I think 48% is pretty accurate.
We can find out.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. If anyone does want these scores for anyone in the past, like if they've gone to the showdown, for example, and you might want to know what questions they've gotten wrong, 50 quid. I've got a coffee page. Go pay.
Screenshots.
Yep.
I don't know what a quid is, but if you send me 1850, it will also give you scores.
It's what Quidditch used to be.
And as we all know, the name of a ball for Quidditch is also a pound.
I hate life.
We're just gonna stay like this the rest of the
That's all, folks.
But that is it. Thank you everyone for playing along. This is always such a good time. Thank you. We had about, I think there was about 20 odd people at one point trying to play along, so it's always fantastic. Next month, as we've shown, it's Nicolas Cage and the Coppola family. So that is there's going to be quite a few questions about Nick Cage, and then the rest of the families of Francis Ford, Talia Shire, the rest of them, all that. So please, that'll be, what day is it? 27th, Saturday, 27th February, 5 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. GMT. FPTL and everything runs normal tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. Ali, once again, do you want to tell people where to find you if they like
Opening
to
night.
questions?
Opening night trivia. Find us on Facebook and YouTube at Opening Night Trivia. If you'd like to sign up or help with production, because we also could use a lot of that, DM me or Christina Vassallo, and we will happily send you in the right direction of where you'd like to be. We got a match coming out later today in Geek. Thomas Scully versus Nico Suave Regoli. And I believe on Monday, we have Melissa Woody versus Chris Diaz coming out, I believe, for PT7 ET.
Nice. Bud, do you have anything to plug?
I think the match after that is me versus Aaron J.
No, not yet.
I'm a liar.
The Friday after that is Caleb Bowman versus Peggy Gubbins. The week after that, 3 more matches because I tape ahead of time because I'm scared of missing a date.
So otherwise, you can find me lying.
I thought it was small. So
nope.
We asked for that earlier. Play Thursday Classics coming back soon. Sunday Classics as well. Full Metal Media. Please follow them as well. And yeah, that's everything for today. Thank you so much for everyone playing. Thank you for Adelaide for writing this. As I said, if you do have an idea, well, you've already sent me one. Yes, you. If you do have an idea that you want to have a go with this, please send me a message. We're absolutely trying to get more people in to do more. March is already set in the books, but after that it's going to be grand. And yeah, that's everything. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow for FPTL, and go fuck yourselves. Bye.